Hello everybody, I'm Granddaddy Gamer. We are in Stranded Deep, and this time we're going to talk about cooking, all the different cooking stations, and which one's the best. So first of all, as you guys can see, we have the campfire, we have the fire pit, the fire spit, the hobo stove, and over there we have our smoker. Now, the campfire and the fire pit, actually these three right here there is not much difference in my opinion. Now as you can see, when you put the meat, you can attach the meat onto a stick and it kind of just holds it over the fire and you cook it and then you pick it up when it's done. You can pick up your meat, you can drop your meat on the ground, pick it up and hold it over the fire. You can hear the sizzle, it actually cooks. But this doesn't make any sense to me, because I can literally just take a piece of meat, come over to the fire, hold over and attach it. Just like that. So I can do the exact same thing. This is a more reinforced version of the campfire, and it does not burn slower because it's reinforced. I lit these at the same time. And you can see right here on my bar that they're burning exactly at the same time. This particular item, it was originally meant to be the upgrade of these, so that you could put your meat up above the fire and go and do your thing. But now we have this as well, which in my opinion renders this useless. I can still only put one piece of meat on here. I can't put 2 or 3 on here, which would be nice. I can do that here. I don't need to build this. I would rather have this one so that eventually I can upgrade to a hobo stove or a smoker. That's my opinion. The hobo stove, now I understand as of console launch, hobo stove does not light. I understand you're supposed to light it from the back here, as you can see all the wood's in it. And the appeal of the hobo stove, besides looking super cool, is you could cook as mass cooking. You can cook multiple things at the same time on the stove, and that is pretty awesome in my opinion. Once again, let's see the burn time on this. Exactly the same. So those are the 4. And the hobo stove is supposed to be in a culmination of all of these. Super durable, able to cook meat while you walk away, plus the added benefit of multiple different foods. Maybe you want to put a potato on there, whatever it is, you can do that here. Alright guys, the last one we're going to talk about is the smoker, and this to me is the pinnacle cooking station in Stranded Deep right now. I really wanted the hobo stove to be the one because I think it looks so cool. I think it's a great idea, but the smoker, the hobo stove can't compete, and there's a couple reasons for this. Now this cooking station can do 2 things. It can cook your meat or it can smoke your meat. So if you need that, I need to cook something quick so I can eat, the smoker can do that. Now when you put the meat on here, first of all, on the string you can put 5 meat. So my advice to you guys is to get a ton of fish, boar, snake, whatever you guys are going to get, crabs, leave it all dead. Don't skin it, just leave it piled. It won't spoil when it's right next to it. That way when you need meat, you can skin some and you can hang it up. And you can keep this stocked with 5 meat at all times. Now this right here, this smoked meat, the last time when I was actually living on this starter island, I put this on here and I left. In fact, I left a whole bunch of meat on here and I left, and I just left the fire on and I let it go, and I went on to that island over there. Now when I came back, like, look guys, smoked meat is still good. So this hands down for me is best. So if I can put a whole bunch of meat on here and let it go and let it smoke, when I'm hungry I can literally just come and grab some more. When it gets low, I can restock it with fresh meat that I have over here, And this is going to be a lot more sustainable for me and for you going into the end game. So here you go. This is the cooked meat. This is the first thing you hear when you put it on. It's cooked. So you guys really need to be careful when you pull this meat off, because thinking that it's smoked, you got about 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours. I haven't perfectly timed it. So, but yeah, it's 24 to 48 hours. I want to say more like 24 hours. And this is going to go bad. That is my review of the cooking stations in Stranded Deep. If you found this helpful, please consider hitting the thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, anything you'd like to see in the channel, please leave it down below in the comments section. And if this is your first time on the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload a guide. I'm Granddaddy Gamer, and as always, you guys are amazing. Happy gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next.